long distance running, run a long distance. Oh, you ever seen that? Man, their bodies are doing some crazy. Their hands are all flopping around everywhere. There's so much of their body is completely loose. They're using no muscular energy at all. Right? They're saving that energy so that they can complete the race. And the only energy they're using is energy to solve the task. All right? And I'm going to encourage you guys in a wrestling competition, when you're going a full match, and you know it's going to go, now it's great, I'm not going to lie, I just want to go out and use every muscle right off the bat and pin the guy in 30 seconds. But the reality of it is, when you beat a good kid, that doesn't happen. When you beat a good kid, it's going to go the distance, and it may very well go into overtime. Okay? How many people wrestled in overtime matches here? Okay? That kid was pretty good, right? He wasn't terrible. He's a pretty good kid, right? Okay? That kid's really good. Now, you've got to learn. If you wrestle, and I'm feeling you guys, I bet sometimes when you're in your stance, you're in your stance like this sometimes, right? That's your fault. You got to learn to relax. You know, learn to, but be ready to go. You've got to be quick. If you are wrestling the whole time, dude, you're the kind of guy sometimes after a match you feel like you're going to puke, right? You're tired. You ever feel that way? No? I know the guys that I coach who are flexing every muscle the entire time they wrestle, they're dead at the end. Okay? That's one of your problems, too. Alright? But as I'm coaching you here, if I'm trying to move one of your body parts, learn to relax. It's not all an arm wrestling competition. Sometimes it's just about being in the right position and using the energy you need to use when you need to use it. You guys understand that? Okay, then you have a fuller gas tank, trust me. Okay? Alright. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go far side claw. We're going to step over to get it in. Hey, this is me, this is you, okay, and there's some other guys in here. Every time that you went to do this near side claw, and you did your teeth step, and you went to step in, you fell off. Every time I try it, I coach it. I've got long-legged guys that do it really well. But when I play around in live wrestling and I try to do a near side step in, I fall off every time. And that's okay. I teach it. A lot of guys are good at it, but there's other ways to go about getting your leg in. So we're going to use the claw right on the other side. Okay? We use the claw right on the other side. And we're going to use that hand on the thigh to open them up. Alright? And there's 3 different ways to get into it. There's normal speed. There's super wicked fast. And there's slow as a snail, mud at man, hub stickler way. Okay? I'm going to show you all 3 ways. First way is simple. Very standard. Okay? And all we're going to do is use that spiral ride to get him to go to his hip. We're going to open up this danger zone right here, elbow to knee. Elbow to knee in a match. If you control that zone, you're winning. If he controls that zone, he's winning. If you can't get in there, he's winning. All you got is a cradle. And if he can defend a cradle, all right, he's going to be in good position. Right? But how do we solve that problem? If we get him to push forward, right, instead of falling down, he's going to put his hand down. Right now we can open it up. Okay? So we want to get our leg in here, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go far side claw ride here, and we're going to spiral around. So we're going to go far side claw ride right here on my toes. You're going to see I'll never drop to a hip. You got to stay on your toes. You can't fall down next to him. You're on your toes. You get out here and you spiral around and drive him to his hip. You want a little angle here too. You don't want him to fall flat. Okay, you don't want to lift. You don't want to lift here. Okay, you want to lift here. See right here, you spiral till he goes to his hip. 1 step. 1 step. And I'm in position. Here's the problem. If I spiral around this way and then I circle back in order to get my leg in, he's going to build it up, right? I'm going to take all the pressure off. Don't circle to break it down and then circle to get your leg in. Circle to break them up down and then just step in. Okay? And if you heal them in the joint, it's bonus points. Right? Right here, right here. Circle. You may have to do a 360. It's alright. Break them down. Step. 1 step. Right into position. One more time. Referee's position. To your claw circle. You don't want to fall to your hip. You want to get here as quick as you can. If I understand that. All right, 1, 2, 3.